Walvis Bay, Namibia. The port of Walvis Bay is positioned about halfway along the coast of Namibia. There is a direct connection to the major shipping routes to and from Europe, South America, and Asia. This strategic location makes the port the natural gateway for international trade to and from the Southern African Development Community region to the rest of the world. But there is a problem. Botswana has recently imposed a ban on imported vehicles in transit to Zimbabwe. United we stand, divided we fall. Vessels similar to this one always report at the port of Walvis Bay, since it is the port of choice on the west coast of the African continent. Most of these vessels will be carrying cargo which goes as far as DRC, Congo, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, and Angola as well. Okay, they're gonna lower the ramp so that these cars can make way for the other cars to go down. It's a lot of cars, but now you see all these cars now, they're not for Walvis Bay, they're going to Dar es Salaam, Mombasa, but it's still the same destination, Zimbabwe, Zambia. So it's revenue lost, seriously. So very soon these guys will be out of work, guys slashing the cars, drivers, and so forth.
2012 I bought this property because business was doing good, and suddenly after the border closed down, now business is so bad that I had to close down sell this part in order for me just to keep up and to keep on maintaining what I'm busy with.
Okay.
And by selling this part, I had to lay off three employees. Three of my employees are since October month when this part is closed. That was not a job. Nothing I can do. I mean, I can keep them. How would I pay them? I wouldn't have a job for them. Right now, I'm inside the ship at the port of Walvis Bay. As you can see, there's a lot of cars, but unfortunately, most of these cars, they are being forwarded to Dar es Salaam, but still the same destination, Zimbabwe, Zambia. So we are losing out at this port of Walvis Bay. Still in the plastics. On the list of affected businesses, there is a hotel and lodges. There is custom clearing agents who used to clear maybe 10 to 20 cars maybe per company, per vessel, but now some of them they even go up to a month without any vehicle to clear. And we are having more than I'm sure around 90 companies of this clearing agents in Walvis Bay, and they're also employing other people as well. I caught up with Mr. Hassan Alex. He's the CEO for Superclass Logistics, and this is what he had to say. Okay, so Mr. Hassan Alex, what do you feel about the ban which was placed by Botswana on import vehicles traveling in transit to Zimbabwe from Namibia?
That ban, I think they have to sit down and reconsider, because it is unfair to Zimbabweans when that is the only route from Walvis Bay to Zimbabwe.
Yeah, Zimbabwe is a landlocked country, exactly.
It's a landlocked country just like Zambia. Above all, Zimbabweans, they don't use the roads for free, they pay toll fees. And in fact, Botswana is losing out because the clearing agents in Botswana are collecting revenue from the border before the vehicles cross the border.
Oh yeah,
because I also believe that not only the accommodation industry is suffering a big loss, but also the fuel industry, many jobs.
Clearing agents.
Clearing agents,
A lot of them, I believe, must close down.
Yeah, even shops, I think. Grocery shops, clothing shops.
One clearing agent that used to come and book clients with me, I won't mention him, but some of his stuff was sold on an auction recently. And I happened to buy his computer.
Because there was no business. There is no business now.
There's no business anymore. So I believe that we can come together and at least get somewhere, because also by now I believe the Botswana people are also they are suffering.
Yeah, especially the clearing agents at the borders.
The guys who's going through Botswana, fueling up in Botswana, using the agents in Botswana.
Sleeping in the lodges also in Botswana.
Also sleeping in the lodges in Botswana, but now that it's closed, a lot of hands are cut off. And I also believe that we had a milking cow, I'm honest, we had a milking cow with even Botswana as well, and Zimbabwe. But now our milking cow has been slaughtered. Yeah. We have no milk, we have no meat.
There is no doubt that the ban implemented by Botswana on imported vehicles have taken a toll on the local businesses as well as business in Botswana as well. But I'm going to go on a road trip to really find out how difficult it is to transport a vehicle now, now that the Botswana border has been closed to Zimbabwe. Right now, I'm going to take you through a journey, a road trip, so that you can actually see how difficult it is now to transport a vehicle from the port of Walvis Bay to Zimbabwe using the longer road. Okay, right now I'm getting to Karibep. We're listening to some TI. It's gonna be a long journey, it's gonna be a long night. That's how we do when we're in the grind, chasing paper. Word. So you're rolling the Mercedes Benz. So I don't know what time I'll be tired. It's sad, but the journey is still on. I still have at least 1,200 kilometers. I got it, grind, won't stop. Hustle won't quit it. Bet I got it. If I don't bet, all I gotta do is go. Get. Stay about my business. Ball till I fall. Lost until I finish. I did go. Get. Stay about my business. I live in Jenny Killer, stacking millions to the ceiling. Every head for the ground. All I wanna do is ball. Put my money over bitches. Put my hustle over. Okay, right now I'm in Chuarango. 800 kilometers to go. Okay, there's a police checkpoint I heard. This is the road from Chuarango. Now I'm heading towards Fruitfontein, Rundu, then Katima. So I wonder if the officers are still at work or they are sleeping, because these guys, normally night time you can just drive through, these guys will be sleeping. So let me see if there's somebody manning the checkpoint. It looks deserted. Hey, where you guys at, yo? Mr. Police. There's a stop sign here, but now I ain't seen the police, man. Alright, just had to go. Just had to cruise, man. This is a Mercedes. Alright, thank you. Now there's a bit of animals in this road, so I have to be driving slowly. Oh, it's such a drag. Okay, okay, it's now the break of dawn and I'm cruising. I'm actually running on Red Bull now. I don't usually do Red Bull, but now it's been a long day yesterday, getting cars out of the port, working up the whole day, and driving, because I've been driving continuously for 10 hours now, I'm sure. So I'm less than 100 kilometers to Rundu, still to get to Katima. But I'm too good. Naturally see how difficult it is now to transport a vehicle from the port of Walvis Bay to Zimbabwe using the longer way. So it means one have to travel a longer distance, and at the end of the journey again you have to put the car maybe on a carrier or whatever you can get to, so that the car cannot drive through Botswana. It have to be carried on top of another vehicle which is registered in Botswana. So it's now a bit tricky and more costly. So the obvious choice is for people is to just use Tanzania, where they can just go and get their vehicles, then they just drive all the way to Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. We are almost getting to Kongola. There's no elephant on this place. Hopefully we might see one or two. Yeah. Really beautiful. So we are approaching now the last checkpoint before Katima Mulilo. I hope these police are awake this time around. Yeah, it looks like they are busy. They are at work. Yeah, the officers are busy. Action here. Goma. Wow, thank God. A safe journey. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. The way forward, I think the SADC community must come together, sit down, make a blueprint of the way forward in a way which promote regional integration and economic development for our southern states. It's ironic also if I take note that Botswana was here in Walvis Bay earlier this year to sign an agreement for a railway line from Walvis Bay to Botswana in the name of regional integration and development of trade. But then on the other hand, you look at the policy they put to ban vehicles to be transported through Botswana to the landlocked countries. Then it ends up looking like we are not organized as Africans. We're not united as Africans. Hence, we are divided states of Africa.